Whoa, what's happening, family? Welcome back to Urban Edge Insights, where we break down the greatest urban classics in cinema history, you dig? Now, I'm talking about YLW, Kooll OneHunnit, and Urban Edge Insights, you dig? Now, today we'll be diving into Dead President, a film that's as raw as it gets, you heard me? Now, it's directed by the Hughes brothers, who's responsible for such movies as Menace to Society, you dig? Now, this movie is a gripping mix of crime, war, and brutal realities of post-war. So after you like, comment, subscribe, push that notification bell, and share with a friend, and letting everybody know that your local Kooll OneHunnit and Urban Edge Insight is reviewing Dead Presidents. We're gonna take this scene by scenes in a breakdown, you did? Now, let's get into it.
Getting over, got a month of coke because the kid the coldest. Ain't changed, I stay the same and maintain it. Safe to say the kid getting older. Forever gang, I'm never switching over. Made a lane and niggas can't get over. Can't mess with rappers, they be bogus. Rather get the pack and keep it open. Big dripper stand up in the ocean. Everybody trapping, we get lotion. He ain't focused yet, but he ain't got motion. Made a half a ticket, not promotion. Shout out switching sweet, keep me rolling. But if we get the op, we gotta throw.
Alright, family, now the film opens up in Bronx. The late 1960s, where we meet Anthony Curtis, played by the legendary Larenz Tate. You heard me? Now, Anthony is a young man trying to navigate life in the hood. You heard me? Now, Anthony is just not your average black youth. He's got big dreams, but the weight of family responsibilities in the streets is heavy. You heard me? Now, the Hughes brothers captures this so beautifully. Every detail of the Bronx feels alive. You can feel the tension of being a kid in the cusp of adulthood, trying to figure out if the hustle is right for you or if the straight path is right for you. You hear me? Now, for those of you who was asleep the whole 1995 and missed the movie Dead Presidents, I'm gonna let you know what you missed. You heard me? Alright, now Dead President is a coming of age story following a kid named Anthony Curtis. Now, Anthony is a kid with bigger dreams than anybody in his life. Family and friends is sure enough included. You heard me? Now, Anthony runs with his friends on a daily basis. Skip, played by the legendary Chris Tucker, and Jose, played by Freddie Rodriguez. Alright, now in school, now that school is almost over for the group of friends, and Skip and Jose is afraid that if they don't go to college, the government will recruit them for Vietnam War. Now, it's at the dinner table. Anthony is having a family dinner with his parents and brother, and Anthony puts his plans for his future on the table.
This is wonderful news, Edward.
Thank you.
All right. You see, Anthony? You be thankful you can go to City College on the financial aid program.
Yeah, in 4 years, you can be just like me.
Just like you.
You could graduate and maybe even go to graduate school, too.
Well, I'll tell y'all one thing. My mama sure would have been proud. Never would believe I got 2 college graduates. You think about what you're gonna major in, baby?
The Marine Corps. Dad, could you pass this up?
What'd you say?
Thanks. I said the Marine Corps. I'm joining.
Now, y'all, after the shocking news at the party Skip and Jose is at, Jose lets the group know he was drafted for war. So now we have Anthony and Jose going off to the Marines with Skip staying behind. For now.
Hey, Skip, you believe in superstition?
Hell no.
Well, you should, man. Your stupid ass jinxed me.
What you talking about?
Uncle Sam, man. Dropped the motherfucking 1A on me.
I told you, did I? Did I tell you?
When did that happen? Last week, Anthony, man.
Yeah.
Now, before shipping out, Ant goes to see his girlfriend Juanita Benson, played by the lovely Rose Jackson. Now while there, Anthony and Juanita discuss him going off to war, and she brings up the idea of getting married, seeing is that Jose and Marisol tied the knot before his shipping off. Now you can tell Ant wasn't up for it, so as Ant is leaving her house, they let each other know that they love each other, and Ant is seen running through the hood as it transitions into him as a Marine in Vietnam War.
My good groceries all on the ground. Pick those up. What I work to lead you girls could do is keep this place clean.
You know I'm gonna wait for you, Anthony.
Honey, I gotta go. I gotta go, honey.
Nigga, get out of my yard! Fuck you!
Shut up!
What's your status, over?
Now y'all, fast forwarding, and Ant enlisting in the Marines looking for purpose and maybe some respect back home. But Vietnam, yeah, it's hell. And knowing that Anthony had a possible baby with Juanita back home, Ant tries to solely focus on the war to stay alive. Now, this part of the movie is straight up intense. The combat scenes are visceral, gritty, chaotic, and raw. Now, the Hughes brothers did not sugarcoat a thing. The bond between Anthony and his squad, like Chris Tucker's Skip, yeah, Skip ass got recruited too. But Skip and Bokeem Woodbine, who plays Cleon, is real. But the trauma, yeah, that's even realer. You see the toll war takes on these men, setting up the emotional weight for the rest of the movie.
Hey there, Kirby. What's happening back in the world? You hadn't heard, doing my second tour.
Fire in the hole!
We spend most of our time living in the bush. Kinda numb to everything out here. Trying to keep my head clear. Our lieutenant is this crazy white boy named Duke and from Ohio. He's good at getting us out of crazy situations. We got this one wild ass brother out here named Cleon.
Fuck.
His daddy's this big time preacher, but you never know from his crazy son.
Now you're good. Now Jesus loves you.
He's from Mount Vernon. Oh yeah, you won't believe it, but Skip volunteered for my unit. I don't think he's cut out for recon. He's always getting high and shit, trying to keep his mind off things. Me, just trying to take it one day at a time and do what's right. Whatever that is. See you when I get back to the Bronx. Anthony.
Now, y'all, when Anthony comes back, he's not the same, and neither is the Bronx. Jobs are scarce, respect is hard to come by, and his family situation is complicated.
Hey, baby girl.
Hey, Cuddy.
came by to see you a little earlier, but you went home.
Oh, you know, I had class tonight after work, and then I stopped over by my mother.
Oh, yeah, I forgot it's Saturday.
Yeah.
I see my little girl sleeping back there, huh?
Yeah. She's all played out. Cuddy, I wanted you to meet,
Look here. I got a little something for Sarah. Buy something real nice.
Well, Cuddy, I told you to stop spoiling her like this.
Somebody's got to do it.
Cuddy, I want you to meet Anthony.
Yeah, y'all, he's back with Juanita, and this time around, things is different. Juanita had a pimp named Cuddy, played by the legendary Clifton Powell, and a baby on the way. Now, I don't know, y'all. You do the math on that one. Now, I know for sure this movie dives deep into how America failed its veterans. You heard me? Especially black veterans. It's not just about what happens in Vietnam. It's about how the system turns its back on you once you're no longer useful to the military. Now, watching Anthony struggle hits hard because it's so real for so many veteran people. And I also want to shout out to all the veterans, Navy, Army, SEALs, just everybody who's participated in the armed forces. Salute to y'all and thank you for your service. Now, y'all, desperation leads to the biggest heist ever, the movie centerpiece. Exactly. Now, Anthony teams up with Skip, Cleon, Kirby, and Delilah, played by my biggest female actress crush ever. And I hope I say her name right. Nabushe Wright. And also, she's Juanita's little sister. Now, they are all planning for a robbery that's supposed to change their lives forever. Now, who can ever forget the iconic white face paint they wore as a disguise in the heist scene? And now, y'all, to me, that was some next level symbolism. To me, it was representing the mask they wore in society and the lengths they'll go to survive. Now, the tension in this scene is unreal. The planning, the execution, and of course, when it all goes south. Now, the whole while watching this movie, you'll be on the edge of your seat the whole damn time.
Come on, bro. We gotta go, man.
I can't leave.
You ain't gotta leave her, bro. Cause she's already gone.
Alright, now, y'all, after the heist, reality crashes in so hard it's unbelievable. Betrayal, arrests, and court scenes were Anthony's speech about being failed by his country. Now, that's a gut punch, for real, for real. Now, Larenz Tate delivers one of the most powerful monologues in urban cinema.
Cause it's the edge
educated people running the lives of our society. Making up the blues.
Mr. Curtis, you have been lawfully tried in this court and found guilty on all charges. Do you have anything to say on your own behalf before I pronounce sentence?
Ain't nothing I say gonna get me out of this. But things were getting bad for me, and I had to do what I had to do to survive. Maybe it was wrong, but I certainly didn't mean for anybody to be hurt.
Your Honor, please consider before sentencing that my client served his country proud in the Marine Corps. As a matter of fact, he was a member of an elite unit, a sergeant, decorated with many medals. In fact, one of those medals was the Silver Star for valor. Now, I realize that my client had a difficult time adjusting when he...
Excuse me, counsel. I, too, was a Marine, and I served my country proudly in World War II. A real war, I may add.
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm not finished yet, please. I received the Purple Heart at Guadalcanal. And this young man has obviously forgotten some very fundamental things like decency and dedication and honor. Everything the Corps taught us. He is a disgrace to everyone that has ever put on that uniform, and I will not permit you or him to use the Vietnam War as a cop-out here. Anthony Curtis, for your participation in this crime, a crime that took the lives of several innocent people, I do hereby sentence you to the custody of the Attorney General of the United States for a period of 15 years to life.
Oh, my God.
These proceedings are concluded. This court is adjourned.
Getting a life sentence and staring at that bleak future is heartbreaking but honest. Nah, this isn't a fairy tale by a long shot. It's real life for so many who's got caught up in. Now, y'all, The President isn't just a crime movie. It's a commentary on race, class, and the failures of the American dream. Nah, the Hughes brothers use this film to shine a light on issues like PTSD, systematic racism, and the struggles of being black in America. And on my account, it's raw, unapologetic, and still relevant to this day. Now, y'all, I'm gonna get y'all permission. Can we talk about the acting? Now, top tier, Larenz Tate carries the movie with a performance that equals parts heartbreaking as well as intense. Also, Chris Tucker shows a range, proving he's more than just a funny guy. And Bokeem Woodbine, oh yeah, Cleon is a complex character and he's nails in it. You heard me? Now, the Hughes brothers' direction is masterful. They blend gritty realism with cinematic artistry, making every scene feel intentional. Also, I gotta say, I'll be remiss if I forgot to give flowers to the score of this movie. Now, the music in this movie, that was a character in itself, bruh. And we'll talk about that later. Nah, I know somebody somewhere at some time in some way is gonna want to know. So what makes Dead President a classic? Well, I'm gonna let you know. It's the perfect storm of storytelling, performances, and social commentary. Now, it doesn't just entertain, it makes you think, and honestly, it's a movie that feels just as relevant now as it did in 1995, for real, for real. Now, if you haven't seen it, what you waiting for? And if you have, let your boy know what your favorite scene is in the comments. You heard me? Now, another question I want to answer is, what do I rate the movie Dead Presidents? Well, y'all, with an amazing cast, 2 talented writers and directors, a great storytelling, relevant issues, perfect execution, unforgettable scenes, and like I mentioned earlier, the score with the music from artists like Isaac Hayes, Al Green, Sly and the Family Stone, James Brown, The Spinners, Barry White, Hail Mary and the Blue Notes, The Dramatics, Curtis Mayfield, Aretha Franklin, Jesse and Trina, and the OJs not to be forgotten, I give Dead President a solid 10 out of 10. You hear me? Nah, folks, unfortunately, that's it for today's breakdown of Dead President. Now, if you feeling this review, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that bell button for more deep dives into urban cinema or Jews, because that's what I call them. And make sure you share with someone who loves a good movie. And until next time, keep it real. And this is your little Kooll OneHunnit for Urban Edge Insights. And I'll see y'all on my next video, you heard me? I'm out this thing.
Ain't changed, I stay the same and maintain it. Safe to say the kid get older. Forever gang, I'm never switching over. Made a lane and niggas can't get over. I can't mess with rappers, they be bogus. Rather get the pack and keep it open. Big dripper stand up in the ocean. Everybody trapping, we get lost. He ain't focused yet, but he ain't got motion. Made a half a ticket, not promotion. Shout out Sushi Sweet and keep me rolling. But if we get the op, we gotta slow. Ryan around with Drake, like we OVO. I got some rats and I want some. Still got a pass in the hood, call it give and go. Keep a nigga, man.